On another episode of Today's Men Are Sassy.
We got a low tire in the vet.
All these men out here. Where are they at? All of them, you know. All of them doing their thing with the bikes. And we say, can y'all help us put air in the tire? Not one of them. Not one of them. Not one of them. Just ignored everything that was said.
Blatantly ignored the
But you know what? It's okay because I got it. Yep. Oh, thanks for your help. I got. And then instead of taking like 5.5 seconds, just top ours off real quick. Oh, my guy's gonna make us wait till he gets his whole car pumped up. Yep. Thanks for your help.
I cannot.
I thought you was this strong, independent woman who don't need no man. Look like you already got a simp funding your whole lifestyle, so be cool with that. Ain't too many simps left anyway. Dude's waking up now. You see, that simp you with got you thinking every man's supposed to serve you, like you deserve wife benefits just for breathing. I have always said that simps are the reason they feel so entitled.
Can someone explain to me where the competitive men at? Like, I mean, the ones who have their energy of like a gladiator in a knight, because as soon as you tell a man that you're dating, he folds like a piece of paper. And when a woman says that she's dating, it doesn't mean that she's just sleeping around or not being intentional. It means being the best man win. Embrace competition, boo. Thank you.
When a woman says she dating multiple dudes, we already know what that really means. You out here sleeping around a lot, and I don't know why you acting like it ain't true. Yes, I know, not all of y'all, but 99% of y'all. And men today not dumb. We know if you really like a man, he don't gotta compete with nobody. If you feeling for real, it's just him. Let me be honest, them bad boys you used to mess with probably ain't even buy you a piece of gum. Not a rapper, nothing. And we know how you move. One dude for food, one for bills, one for attention, one for sex, using every man for something while you already giving yourself to somebody else for free.
I mean, these two niggas was standing, they was brothers. They was brothers. They was standing next to each other, high-fiving each other like, oh shit. I was just right there like.
Sweet dreams, babe.
Good night. I think she's the one.
He's so stupid.
You hung up?
Yeah.
It's our time.
¡Valentina! Ay, qué pena con ustedes.
Hi.
Venga.
I hate dating as a woman in tech because if I try to date a guy in tech, they're typically really ugly and they have a whole bunch of nerdy interests that I can't relate to. There's some types of guys who work in tech who are attractive and we might have the same interests, but they think they are too smart and they are really full of themselves, and I don't like dating that type of guy either. If I try to date someone who doesn't work in tech, but they aren't a high earner, they end up feeling too insecure and they aren't able to afford the type of things that I can, like fine dining and traveling. So dating as a woman in tech is not for the weak. If you are a woman in tech, let me know if you have had some good or bad dating experiences.
Hey, what we just watched? That's some satire, some rage bait, or what? Listen, you said you can't date nobody who make less than you. Cool, that's your choice. But then you turn around and say dudes in tech think they so smart, you said this knowing that they make really good money. So which is it? For some reason, when you said that, I could tell you always feel like you in competition with them. You the type to stay trying to rub shoulders with them, even if you actually dating one. You the type to turn your job into your whole personality and attitude, like you better than everybody else. Then you called them ugly. Nah, this is where you gotta humble yourself. Not even trying to be rude, but you a 2 out of 10. And honestly, it looked like you already the man you say you searching for.
When did it become such a problem for women wanting a man who's a provider? Like, since when is that such an issue? Because back in the day, I'm not trying to get spiritual, but if you look in the Bible, men are supposed to be providers and women are supposed to be nurturers. So when did the issue about a man providing become such a thing? Like, why is that a thing? Like, why are you guys looking at women?
We ain't providing for everybody now.
I get
you
that
gotta have
too.
some standards.
I agree. But why is it a problem, or why is it such a big topic that a woman wants a man who makes a little money?
Nah, the problem is because it turns into a scenario where women are going to whoever the highest bidder is.
You don't think it's wild how women like this be real quick to quote the Holy Bible when it's about what a man's supposed to do, but soon as them verses talk about what a woman gotta do to qualify for that same man, they act like they can't read? For real. Just look at how she dressed. She should be the last one talking about God's standards for a man and a woman.
I have a question for the gents, bro, and this is for those who have been through this specifically. When you receive a voice note of your girl getting cracked by another, what do you do, bro? No, genuine chat, like, what do you do? No, because honestly, how does one respond to this? I fall in love. Send this to your boyfriend. Send this to your boyfriend? Well, how does one respond to this? Like, what do you do after this? That's not even my girl, and it hurts me. Those messages were really, babe, I haven't heard from you in forever. I miss you so much, and that was her response. This would haunt you forever. Every single time you close your eyes, send this to your boyfriend. You just hear it, bro. Like, it would keep playing. Somebody would have to die. And heartbreak is already so enough now, but you're adding this on top of that. I'd never trust a woman ever again in my life. To those of you who have experienced something like this, bro, y'all got it. Like, honestly, may God be with you.
Tell me your deepest secret, I ain't gonna lie, cause we never told me that one before, for me.
Okay, but like, are you gonna judge me?
Oh,
You promise?
For that.
You're gonna love me after I tell you this. Like, it's kinda high, I was kinda drunk.
Yeah.
I was with my ex-boyfriend at the time. Ended up like finding like an empty room or whatever. He was like, he told me like he was gonna go get something, and the nigga ended up like bringing back like 2 or 3 of his friends. And I ended up letting a train get ran on me. But I was drunk though. Like I was drunk. I was a little high. Okay, give me a second. Like I hope it doesn't change anything between us.
My friend of 4 years just ended our friendship over a man. This is literally what I said. Where did y'all go for y'all anniversary? And she goes, oh, we just went out to dinner. He got me flowers and some jewelry. And I was like, and she was like, don't start. And now I'm gonna start. And we all need to start starting with our friends who are accepting like low effort shit from the men that they're with. Now let me preface this by saying he's a man of means, okay? I sold this man his 3rd property when I was in real estate. I've seen his pay. This man makes well into the mid to high 6 figures, okay? And you are the type of person that likes to travel because we bonded over that. We've traveled and taken trips together before. It's just so minimal to me what he does for her. Every time, a birthday, flower, dinners, a gift. Anniversary, flowers, dinners, gift. Like, it's the same shit over and over and over and over again. And I'm like, girl, you deserve better. There's over 70 luxury resorts in the United States alone. Even if he just took you to one a year, it would take y'all a lifetime. Literally. You should not just be at home all the time when y'all doing big celebrations like this. Like, I feel like you're just accepting, yo. And this is what pisses me off so much about it, is that whenever she's talking about him and stuff that he does, it's always spectacular. But when she talks about stuff that he does for her, like, yes, it's nice, but it's not spectacular in comparison to what he does for himself. I'm like, girl, this man does not like you. He's with you, you're integrated into his life. Yeah, he may say he loves you, but he does not like you.
So where you dude at? Do you even got one? Look, fellas, if you was really listening, you'd catch it. She tried to put her homegirl onto that lifestyle of messing with a bunch of rich dudes and pulling whatever she could out of them. But her friend caught real feelings for one man and chose marriage over all that. And that's what got her heated. And if you know about these so-called real estate girl agents and what some of them really be on, then you already know. Folks say it's like high-class sex work to move them houses quicker. So it's basically sex work paired with real estate. That's the word on the street.
Vacation.
Who's that?
Family vacations.
Who's that?
Somebody.
Let me see.
It's nobody.
Who's fucking Joshua?
Oh my god. He's my friend. He's gay. He's just saying because he knows that I want to
JJ, go over there real quick.
Alright.
JJ.
All right.
Go. Who the fuck is that? I will fucking put on a whole fucking scene in this.
Your
Who
friend.
the fuck? But why they keep texting you?
Because
Why they keep texting you?
he's my friend.
So text your friend, I want to meet him. Tell him your fiance wants to meet him. Tiffany, I'm not joking. Who the fuck is that? And they keep texting you.
It's just one text. He just misses my lip.
I'm gonna say something controversial. Men need to stop taking women on dates.
I'm so done with this fraud. Get your best friend and take her out of here.
You need to stop going on date. I'm gonna say why. You should never take a woman out on a date that you don't have vested interest in and that you're not sure she has a vested interest in you. Stop trying to disillusion her with your money, your resources, your ability to buy her roses and all that dumb stuff.
That's not dumb. Disillusion me, baby, all day.
What has that gotten you? Where are
That's
they?
it.
Exactly. So stop doing it. You're wasting your money. You're wasting your time. If you want to know if a woman is interested in you for real and wants to not just use you as a meal plan, because let me tell you, a lot of my homegirls are going out with you because they are bored. They don't have nothing to do. They're not over the other dude. Somebody else in Vegas or New York hasn't hit her back yet, so she's going out with your stupid. Jenny better eat the up.
She kind
She
of
got
got
because I've been there, so stop taking her out on dates.
And what do you do to get to know them?
Don't buy her anything. Don't spend a dime. Don't spend a nickel. Don't spend a penny. Go somewhere that is free. And if she is unwilling to go there with you, don't go out with her. It should be free.
Pick me
Face, I don't care.
Because
FaceTime, talk to her on FaceTime, talk to her on the phone. If she wants something from you without knowing you, she's playing you.
So all the men from my previous post saying that they have found peace by being alone and they're not trying to date because they just want peace. Are you trying to say that we don't bring peace to your life?
Yes. This man, I don't want peace. I want problems always.
God have mercy upon us.
I'm telling you. Look at my face. Like I could have killed a lot of people. Like I'll kill.
So last night I got broken up with, and I kind of saw it coming because it had just been like a couple of things after another. But y'all, when I tell you, he is such a good man. Like, this is an L. This is an L. He's such a good man. He's literally all the things that I wanted and prayed for. And I think the lesson that I have to take away from this is, I'm not gonna say he was my first good man, but he was my first like emotionally regulated, like standing on business man. Your outfit is so cute. We love a monochromatic moment, absolutely. But yeah, I think he was my first like really healed and just like really there man. And ladies, they require a whole different, like, you gotta step. And yes, that's what I prayed for. And I think that God put him in my life, one, to bring me closer to God, because I had to pray, girl. I was praying every day. I'm like, Lord, you need to help me. Help me, baby, can you help me? This is cute. Y'all, look at this. And not it matching my fit, period. But anyway, yeah. So, brought me closer to God. And also kind of just like held a mirror up to like stuff I still need to work on. Like, I've come a long way, trust me, don't get it twisted. I've been doing the inner work. I've been like, I'm prepared to be a wife, okay? I don't just want a husband, I want to be a wife, right? So I've been preparing for that, but I'm not perfect. And one of the things that I learned and realized with him was truly what a safe space for a man is. Because I just thought not calling you out your name, not like putting my hands on you, you know what I mean? Like, I just thought that, like, I don't know, I thought I was creating a safe space. Turns out I actually was not creating the safest space I could have, because I have this thing where, and I guess it stems from like past relationships, but I have this thing where, like, if someone brings up a grievance that they have with me, or like something that they want me to fix, or an issue that they have, I kind of automatically assume they're about to leave. So I go into this like defensive, fight or flight, like, oh my God, let me defend myself. Like, I go into that mode, and it makes it to where the person no longer feels like safe bringing up anything. But in my defense, I've never dealt with somebody that was such a healthy communicator, so transparent and vulnerable. Like, I was unfamiliar, and so dealing with it for the first time, you know, you might mess around and not be able. So yeah, it's like different than any other breakup that I've ever really experienced, because I just did so many things differently, and I showed up really authentic. So yeah, it's like different, but I just wanted to tell y'all that those emotionally regulated men with boundaries, honey, they run a strict program, and you gotta get in line. So we'll see. We'll see what happens, but I just know I learned a lot for next time. So, yeah.
Notice how women like this always complain about finding a good man, but the second they find one, they bounce. From what she said, you can tell this dude ain't just good, he's firm, straight up with what he want, what he don't want, what he expect, what's a deal breaker. He don't bend before or after he meets a woman. She felt she couldn't measure up, so she dipped. Don't get it twisted when these chicks cry on socials. They love drama, they chase drama, they thrive off it. When you hear words like healed from women like this, that's a red flag. Get out fast, she carrying baggage. Women like this will stay years with abusive bad boys who cheat and ain't got nothing going on, but they cut off a real one. She knows she can't vent to her girls about this dude because he carries himself well with little to no major flaws, so she opted out. She addicted to chaos, and she knows she can't blame him for her bad decision and character if they were to date. She knows that this time she would actually have to step up and reach his standards. She would have to really work on herself and not repeat the constant lie that she is healed. Also, this goes to show you what I've always said on this channel. Contrary to what they tell you, people do not change, like ever. You can't turn a 304 into a wife, so never try to save her because it's in her DNA, and she's bound to return to her old ways.
It's not funny, Ed.
How tall are you?
How much do you weigh?
How much money you got?
How many bodies do you got?
Do you pay all the bills?
Do you have any student loan debt?
What's your credit score?
Do you cook and clean?
How big is it?
How high is it?
It is what it is. It is what it is.